I'm Florence Ballard A3060 and you're into something good. You've probably seen the title and you're probably wondering what that's about. Let's see, shall we? Looks like a rather exciting load of washing. Got Taekwondo uniform and some bedding. Well, I wonder what machine we're going to be doing it in. No, not the meter, is it? Well, you guys are probably wondering what machine. Has the 9530 come back? Have we kept the cassette in? I wonder what. Oh, what's that? Do those blue paddles look familiar? That probably does, doesn't it? Oh, hello, who's this? Yes, guys, I am really, really proud to tell you this. We have finally resurrected the Hoover A3060 Electronic 1100. I received a new motor today for the machine from Steve, as you know, who we go down to Herne Bay to see. We went to the wedding of. But get this, he didn't come over, I didn't go there. I met him over at Palmer's Green today because he picked up a machine. I'm not going to reveal what, because I don't think he's revealed it yet. But he picked up a machine and I travelled all the way to Palmer's Green to get it on the Great Northern. So, the motor's come from a computer control 1100 A3308, and my goodness me, I'll tell you, it sounds even more smoother than the original motor of this one sounded. The original motor finally popped its clogs. I'm going to be honest with you, this is not actually the maiden wash. We did do a maiden wash last week with the motor, because Chris gave me an 800 motor to strip down. I put the tachometer on, but even though I put a brand new armature on, and I mean brand new, this one had never been unboxed, it was the brushes were sitting wrong. I will upload the video much later on once we get through all the volt stuff, and I'll upload it. A failed wash. We got to 1100 and the machine motor started like sparking or like making arcing sounds, and it started slowing down. Next thing I know, it smells like someone has lit a load of sparklers in it. So the motor was actually damaging itself, and eventually one of the connectors snapped because it just had it. That was a 42-year-old motor that from day one of this machine, from 1978, had been going and had water over it, been to Australia, etc. So you got to give it to the machine. So we got a newer one in here which sounds oh so smooth. I'm going to shut up and start loading the machine. Can't honestly tell you how proud I am. I mean, we know obviously this machine is the trademark machine on my channel, and in case anyone doesn't know, the most obvious answer of all times, yes, this is my favourite washing machine of all time and the favourite out of my collection. She is the dream machine, Florence, as you know. Now, I treat this machine a little bit differently to my others. Normally for the first load I would do a 95, but I'm being very, very restrictive on boil washers in this machine. We are also only using this machine for filming purposes, so I'm not going to be doing washing during the week. We might do like one load a week in this, simply because I just have to be careful. You know, motors are very scarce with this machine. Not very scarce, I can't even say it, they're practically non-existent. So I've just got to be careful how I go. I've chosen bedding and not towels to do because I want it to be light on the machine. I don't want a load that's going to rattle the machine around too much. I'll put the Lance tablet in the drawer. Oh, that sounds amazing. So for today's selection of detergent, we're going to be using Asda Sensitive Non-Bio and Lenore Ocean Escape Fresh. I have now got the 52 wash of that one. Tesco Limescale tablet. Not sticking to the whole Persil thing and comfort. Well, I found I don't like comfort really because it congeals inside the machine. So Asda Sensitive is good for bedding and the Taekwondo uniform. So that should pretty much do it. As you know, with this machine, we don't put the conditioner in right now. We do it on the second rinse after the machine fills, or on the second intermediate spin. Okay. So the respectable program D, fast colored 60 we're going to select. As you know, it's so good turning that. We know Either way, if you select that or not, it'll still do a fast spin, even with slow spin selected. And we'll go. Enjoy. Just had a load of gurgling from the machine there. It was all going into the... must have been some air traps in there or something. So basically, as I was telling you, we have done a maiden wash in this machine, but there was a load of shirts, colours. Normally I do it on 40, but I did it on a... I forgot how fast this fills. Never got already off. Now, I have to warn you that the Asda powder does get quite sudsy. That's why I reduced how much I put in. This machine will power through this cycle. 40, like 15-minute main wash. I think we start heating from like now. I have thrown in a sponge that needed washing. But yeah, I'm just treating this machine, so you probably might see a little bit less videos of this machine, but we are going to be bringing her out. She's going to be in here for about another month, or I'm keeping her in for ages. Yeah, basically. If you hear any sounds on the machine that's unusual, just please remember this machine is 42.5 years old. There's going to be things that are going to sound very awkward on this machine. Even parts that are brand new, like the back plate and the drum, you got to remember they were probably in storage for about 20 odd years. Well, that motor is perfect. New brushes and everything from an A3308. On the dilution rinse now. Let it cool down. Now we popcorn. Yeah.
No, it's only popcorn.
You can't be doing it. No, that's the level of being. Okay, distribution drain. How quick that gets into distribute. Yeah, the motor more prominently now. probably just imitate ourselves with the machine there. No. Okay, first rinse. I don't need to tell you guys if it's a deep level or not because you all know who this one out. Terrible deep level with these. Incredibly fast filler though. I thought by doing a load that's also not very absorbent, the machine can fill faster and work more effectively. Hopefully should be quite a balanced load in there. Alright, now on the delicate tumbles. We'll wait to kick off. Nice, first intermediate spin, here we go. Let's go out straight in. Mark, come here. Right. Perfect photos. Perfect photos. We do sound slightly unbalanced this one. It's betting know what to expect. I've got some prominent ones. See how smooth that was? That was real smooth, that spin. Granted, we are wobbling a bit, so I have to try and level that for the final spin. It does sound slightly different though, doesn't it? More, it doesn't actually sound more like a computer control. Quite like that, but you prefer the sound of those motors. Because one on the computer control sounds so different. Nice. I love the sound of the shocks doing that. Okay, Florence, I'm excited. We're going for the second rinse. I'll get pouring the conditioner and I'll show you us adding it. Use about that much for it. It's a light load. Don't need too much. Right. Yep. So, clear that of water. Simply just pour that in. Ready for the next rinse. Love this. I use it for bedding and stuff, but I only use it weekly. At the moment I change my bedding every week just because of the coronavirus situation. 8-second intermediate spin. It's like clearing the waters already. Straight into it. I love that whiny sound. I wish I'd use my white bedding instead. Well, I'll be going on this one now. How whiny that motor sounds. Well, not whiny, but it's funny you do the machines because they're whiny on distribute, but very like rumbly on spin. I know we ain't gonna get a spin when we see the back of the drum. I know that for a fact. Oh, looking wobbly there. I'm going to put something under that wheel. Wheel wobbling. before we get onto the final spin. Right, that's the one with pressure from them. So we've levelled the machine with an Our Pro soya pudding box. I hope that works. Squeak. I know she's a Hoover and I know Hoover's shake, but at the end of the day, that's just being on level. And it won't do the machine any good. I forgot I added that in. Go. Glory moment. Final spin. Just remember when we do the additional burst first. That's more. Oh my god. Florence, behave yourself. Fine, it's just the first burst. Oh, hang on, I think we'll be okay. When you look at the dial, program H, which is spin dry, is there. Final spin actually starts there. Because what I think they do is when you select the spin dry, so you don't have to do that additional burst. Because probably when you're putting something in a spin dry, you probably don't need that burst. Turn the volume up, enjoy the sound. So probably going to jump on this or walk a bit on this one. What wrong with anything? Plug all the idea. Go the redistribution tumbles. Trying to chug a bit there. I tell you, this motor's got a lot more torque to it than the other one did. Because this follows herself into spin a lot quicker than the other one did. that stuck on the door sill. Here we go. One wrap up. Something also. Yeah, here we go. Oh, yes, no. Yeah, in the low. Well done. How have you got with the drum? Is a little bit like not properly centered on this. It doesn't sound like a bit too loud at all. There will be a flash of light from my phone at about 1100 RPM. Like I said, it's the photo for Instagram that I always do. Well, it'll be the photo for the actual video. We'll do custom thumbnails now. I like how I'm not afraid to sit anywhere near this machine. Quite like. In a second now. You have to flop, so you have to be on balance. Very hot. That's such a perfect spin that the final spin has to always be the one. You can start walking like. Oh, we're getting a water lock. Oh, here we are. Unless it's water being scooped up from there. Oh yeah, there's a bit of, yeah. It's wobbling though, as you can see. It's like whipping up conditioner. It's probably, I think, because it's whipping up water from the door seal. Brace yourself for 800. I don't need to explain the spin pattern because everyone knows how this goes. The lid on this warbles a bit because it's a bit loose. But look at that. Typical Hoover behaviour. She's trying to walk a bit. vibration from the panels. Let's see. Right, take a back photo. One obviously at 1100. Okay, that's it. It's just the side panels tremoring. That's what you can hear. But we did it successfully. Yeah, the shock absorber's creaking a bit as well. Yeah. That actually is tumbling, yeah. Oh, that's the cabinet creaking of the machine that you can hear. Now. I think it's just the machine loosening up after so long. I love this long tumble they do. Like a 14-minute final spin. There we go. Time to unload. Success. Safety feature on this, you can't unlock the door if the dial's pulled out. Let's see how this came out. Well, perfectly spun dry is what you can expect from a Hoover. I never actually need to use the spin dryer after this. That's perfectly dry too. Alright. Oh yeah, you can hear that. I'm watching a TV show. As I said, you've got to expect that from a machine this old. But that, no raspy sound, even going the other way. Okay, I'll wipe that. What I always do, as you know, I take a bit of tissue and I just soak up what's in the door sill because there's no drain holes on this. So I just make sure all that's soaked up around the drum. Around here, especially in this little lip here of the seal. And then finally, go around the door glass. That's how I know. And I make sure this machine I'll leave that wide open. Well, actually no, someone might snap it. Just leave it like that, it'll be fine. Okay guys, so proudly can tell you the Hoover A3060 Electronic 1100 Florence or Big Flow is back on this channel, but hopefully for a very long time now. I mean, there will come a day, we're talking many years, probably like another 10 years or something, when I've got my own place. This machine will be put on a stand or behind like a museum case, and we will put this machine into retirement. And I'll probably have an Electron to play with, but this machine's been great. Honestly, been so great. Been through a lot, but it's thanks to collectors like Rob and Steve, the laundry, Chris, everyone who's made this machine possible to come back. So don't expect too many videos, guys, because we are using this machine as only a heritage machine, only to do washing for videos. Maybe 1 week I'll do one on my own. I'm not filmed, but we'll see. But pretty much only once a week this is going to be used. So hope you guys enjoyed this, and thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to keep it supreme and go with the flow, and stay safe. Bye for now.